change to purple. So those are the default colors, but you can change that using this style sheet. So this selector has three types. The first type that we already saw is the reference to the tag name or to the element. So in CSS context, it's known something like a type selector. If you're selecting something that is relevant with the tag name, or that actually represents a tag inside your document, then you are using a type selector. Suppose I want to apply rules, or I want to use declarations, or I want to use a rule set. I want to use a rule set on my paragraph tags. So I need to reference the paragraph using the type selector that's matching with the tag name inside my HTML document. So a paragraph tag is usually known with the P letter, with the letter P. So you're going to use this letter P as your type selector. Remember, every element name inside your CSS style sheet is known as a type selector. But there are other ways. The second way is by adding a class name. So if we use a class name, we need to use the attribute called class. This needs to be followed by an equal sign, and your class name, the value that you pass along inside this class attribute, needs to be enclosed in inside double quotation marks. So suppose I want to apply a class name. The class name is arbitrary. You can use any sort of value for this class attribute. I'm just using name for this sake, for this purpose, and you can even apply multiple class names. So if you apply multiple class names inside us for a single element, so this is the element or the tag name, and I have applied a class name of I have applied a value name to this class attribute. So if you want to add additional values for additional and independent values to your class attribute, then you can do that. You can do that by providing a space, and you can use another. You can define another name just by writing. Maybe you can use a name called paragraph. Maybe. Okay. So let me change that to first para. Okay. So these are two class names that I have applied inside. So the first one was name, and the second one is the first para. Okay. So I have applied two distinct and independent values for this class name. You can use both of them inside your CSS style. So to do that, you can simply reference any one of those class names using a dot and then followed by the name. So this will actually connect your CSS style sheets rule set, this particular rule set. Although I haven't defined any rules in here, this will add rule sets to our paragraph. It will find a paragraph. We have two paragraph tags, or two paragraph elements. So it will find a paragraph element. That consists of a class with a value of name. You can even do this inside your style sheet. So what this is doing, it's the same thing actually, but just for clarity's sake, I'm doing this. So it's looking at the browser will first look at the body section, then it will look for all the paragraph elements, and then when it finds that there are 2 paragraph elements, it will then move on to this value, and it will look inside which class attribute has the value of name. So it sees that it has the first class attribute inside the first paragraph element has got the value of name. So inside this we can add a property, we can add a declaration, and we can use something like white, or you can even go for a hexadecimal value. I guess white stands for FFF. Okay, so let's check this. Oh, I haven't. I need to save this. Let's save this again. Let's go back to our. Maybe there is a problem. Okay. Is this working? Now we need to do something like, maybe this time it will work. Let's check this out. Yep. Now let's open this up and let's look at the markup. And if you look at the browser's output, and if you look at the Firebug output, you see the browser has changed this color to something. It has changed the default color from black. It has removed the default color of black that the browser initially provided, and has replaced that initial black color with a white color for this text. So let's click onto this paragraph element, and if you look carefully, this is printing out on our Firebug. This is showing exactly in the same way as we have written on our HTML Studio or on our IDE. So you can actually manipulate this with other color codes. Like if you Google this, you'll find all this hexadecimal color codes. So I'll be posting those links for this website. You can go up and check them. So all of these color codes are in hexadecimal format. So to use this color code, suppose that I want to use this, what is this called? Green, maybe? This is called green. Let's use this one, 66F. So you might notice that these color codes have got numbers and alphabets. So basically hexadecimal numbers start from 0 and it ends at 9.